Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 2-1. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. That one to first. Real Muto takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Jonathan India at the plate. 1 out, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. Sosa. To first. No. They get him, but it was pretty close. T.J. Friedel now at the plate.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that. We go to the bottom of the first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating. Speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
There's a swing and a drop. That one's carried. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. And another ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Not even close there. And it's 3-2.
Good series for the boys this weekend. Good win today.
And the pitch. The punch out there. And there are 2 down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber.
1-2.
2 down. Base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swinging it to deep right field. That's back. A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And Singy, that was as majestic of a home run as we've seen in a while. Definitely worth a deeper dive with StatCast.
Well, when it launches off the bat at 119 miles per hour, you really don't have much time to take it in. And no matter what the launch angle is, man, that's getting out of here in a hurry. Incredible swing and definitely one of the hardest hit home runs we've ever seen.
Liner, and that should be extra
They
bases.
game yesterday, right?
Makes the turn and heads
The
for
Dodgers
second.
3-0 or something like that.
And he's in with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice
to see
patience in that at bat.
Yamamoto.
Worked himself into a good count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And he swings over the top there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. All was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now Spencer Steer. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And a swing and a miss there. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Real Muto. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Tony Kemp. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to third. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive. Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Next offering is in for a strike. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. This is Bryson Stott. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. Now the catcher up to hit. Garrett Stubbs pulled the string on the changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-1. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late on that fastball.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground. And that's just foul. Green with a move to first. And he's back in standing. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Phillies strand one. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Luke Maile. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, did not go. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. Play at the plate.
Free throw.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. And it's even up. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. To the right side. On to first, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. And another ball. And that one is in the dirt. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Candelario gets it to first, and Realmuto is out. Now here is Brandon Marsh. One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Got it by him for the K. And now it's Alec Bohm. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Glove side, but it gets through. Around third. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Now 3-1.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career. Just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia. But the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Stott over to first in time. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Spencer Steer. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The Reds trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Slings to first, and they got him. In now for the Reds, Tony Kemp. Up the middle, Sosa. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Bottom 4, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. The wind to the pitch. That one misses. 3-1 now. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut up and loosening in the pen. Montas getting cranked up as well. To third. Candelario on the first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
My brother calls him. I had to call him back. I think you're waxed.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to short, Steer. Zips it to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. In for a strike. 1-2.
1-2.
And they'll do it again. him looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Here's Luke Maile. That one finds the corner, and a count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. One down, base is empty. In the air, foul off first. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Out to short, Sosa. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Ian Gibaut.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it is JT Realmuto. In the air to left center. Friedel has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Top of the 6th inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jonathan India. The 2-2. Bounce to the right. Stop. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now the center fielder, TJ.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Marsh quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jamer Candelario. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside. Out to short, Sosa. The throw to first, 2 out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. In the air, right field. Pache ranging after it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out. Now the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. Next offering way off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball to go. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Not close with that one. And the count is 3-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Full count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Maile right there to make the grab. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Got him on the offense. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. So now 1-2. Got him looking. And one gone. Tony Kemp, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stokes hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now Stuart Fairchild. Up the middle. Sosa fires to first on the run. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emilio Pagan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Now, and there's one away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
2-2.
Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. That one 95 to finish him off.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Luke Maile. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield.
There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
High fly ball out into left center field. Friedel sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Center fielder, number 16,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. At the belt and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a... And we're back. We go to the 9th. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel. Fouled off left side. Two now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The Phillies leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Christian Encarnacion Strand. This could end it. Swing and a miss. And he got it.
Good one, boys.
And that is the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some